So this is a guided meditation specifically created for the solar eclipse this Saturday on the 30th of April, but it's about anchoring the sacred feminine, so therefore is relevant to use at any time at all. So eclipses affect the electromagnetic field of Earth, whether we are actually in the aura or the umbra of the eclipse. As it happens, and as such they also affect our own personal electromagnetic fields. And this particular eclipse is really about the potential that we have to anchor the sacred feminine, which is sorely needed both for ourselves individually but also for humanity as a whole. So settle yourself in this body. Leave your eyes closed or very softly open, gazing at the floor. Breathe deeply into the belly. Relax the body on the out breath. Become aware of the physical sensations in the body. Through this breathing, slowing down, noticing what's happening in this moment. Just hold an awareness of how the body feels. Where is it tense? Where is it relaxed? And allow this quality of peacefulness and calm to flow into the body, into wherever the body is receptive to dropping into a place of relaxation and calm. If there are places that remain tense, that's okay too. Because part of the sacred feminine is holding the capacity to be present to whatever is, to really honor and respect the imperfection of human existence. Breathing into the belly and allowing the awareness to flow through the body from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet, through the forehead, noticing the cheekbones, the jaw, the neck, shoulders, arms. Place between the shoulder blades, where we often hold tension, it's the back of the heart center. Down into the solar plexus, in that soft space between the ribs. Center of the emotional body, in fact. Down into the belly. Which is often termed the hara or the tantien. And the belly is the place where we carry our own unique note for how it is to be in this life. Sometimes if we're not fully grounded, if we haven't really come into our body fully at birth, it's difficult for us to access that potential, our unique qualities that we bring to the world, to offer to the world. So focusing into the belly, breathing deeply into the belly, allowing our awareness to land there, to drop further down into the base, through the legs, thighs, knees, calves, shins, ankles, feet. Noticing how there's a connection between the base of the body to Mother Earth and through the top of the body into the sky, the heavens above. Almost as if we act as a conduit, an electromagnetic conduit that joins and is able to appreciate and experience both the groundedness and solidity and support of the earth and the expansion and light and wisdom of the heavens. Notice how the body's feeling. So there's the physical body, then there's the emotional body. What is it that this body is feeling? Notice where in the body it's experiencing those emotions. Notice the mental body, which is the thought forms that swirl around, telling stories, often caught in cycles, circular stories that go on and on and on, repeating themselves, catching us in the past and the future. This mental body is also incorporated within the emotional and physical selves. They all impact one another. And then breathing beyond these layers of bodies to an expanded sense of the soul self, which is synonymous with the sacred feminine. Just as the soul self is the sacred feminine, so this spiritual self might be connected to what we perceive as the sacred masculine. And the soul self has the capacity to see, hear, witness, hold with vast and tender awareness all that the little bodies experience in human form. So imagine now expanding out into the witness consciousness or the soul self, who carries these qualities of joy, equanimity, peace, love, wisdom, authenticity, non-judgment. An experience for a moment heart is to be held in the gaze of the soul self in a way that we often long to be held because we weren't noticed and seen in such an unconditional way at our own birth. And then notice how as you land in the physical body through through the safety of being seen, being understood, being unconditionally loved by the soul self, there's a sense of being able to come home, to belong in the bodies. And this coming home, this landing in the bodies, is what we mean when we talk about anchoring the sacred feminine into the earth. And it carries within it a quality of ease. It's a quality that is like there. It's all okay. No matter how challenging, no matter how difficult, from a soul perspective, this experience of being human was one that we chose. We might not think that we like it, we might not want to be here, but it gives us a tremendous opportunity for vast soul expansion, to experience the limitation of being human. And so allow the soul self to witness and hold the little self. Allow the little self simultaneously to be held, and to experience how it is to be held by the soul self. And drop into that sense of coming home in this moment, of being seen and understood, deeply, deeply understood. Breathe into that. Feel it in every cell of the body. Breathing deeply, and then when you're ready, in your own time, bringing your attention back to the room, carrying this quality of presence out into the world.